What's your biggest concern these days, if you have one? And what has, worried?
You mean anything in my life?
Just the things that bother you from time to time.
Maybe the biggest concern that's sort of playing on my mind these days is balancing work and life because I'm trying to run and grow my business.
Okay.
But at the same time, I want to spend as much time with my daughter as I can, not miss the big moments and sort of precious time in between. That's probably my biggest concern is how can I do everything?
That doesn't have correct, obvious answer.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And the truth is that these days, basically the rest of my life is on hold. It's basically work, childcare, because she's still very young, as it should be. I accept that this is a natural kind of period where those are my priorities.
Do you feel like you have kept a great balance between your work and taking care of your daughter?
Some days I feel like I'm doing a good job, and other days I feel like I'm failing miserably. So it depends on my mood, and depends on how good a day has been or how good the week has been.
If you don't mind, may I ask you how your wife feels about you? Probably if I had a baby, and if my wife felt I neglected my daughter or son, then she would scold me in the obvious way.
Sure. Everything that we're doing has been discussed as a team. When I decided to come back to work in April and open a classroom and start my business up again, we discussed what the schedule would look like, and what I can do and can't do, and how we would balance childcare and stuff. Because we worked it out together, I think she's happy enough with our current situation, and she appreciates that I'm trying my best in terms of that. Okay. And for her too, she's also balancing work and taking care of our child. And
did she start to work again?
Yeah,
wow,
she's back to work. Yeah.
Wonderful. From time to time, I catch myself daydreaming about future me, balancing my work and my wife and my future baby. Watching you sorting out everything really well, at least from the surface,
right,
gives me a courage that I can do also very well.
I'm glad I give you a good impression that we're doing well. To be honest, it's not all perfect. Definitely not. It's far from
perfect. It looks perfect. It really, really surprised me that you launched your offline class, even rented this space, even before your daughter reaches like 2 years old, 3 years old. It's really amazing.
I have to give all credit to my wife.
Anything else?
Yeah, there's many things. If we want to keep it on the topic of language, I have neglected studying and trying to improve my Korean abilities for the last 2 years. That's another one. Because again, it's difficult to balance everything, and you're also a business owner and a language learner, and both of them take an obscene amount of time. I would like to spend more time working on my Korean.
By the way, what language do you use when you communicate with your wife? Mostly English?
Mostly English. Everyday things, it would be in Korean, like really basic stuff. And she speaks to me in Korean a lot, but
really?
I would speak to her and reply in English.
Do you understand most of that?
Yeah, I've lived here for a long time, so that is okay. But I've neglected speaking and things like that. I'm kind of lazy these days, which is a shame. So that's a big concern, because I do live here and I do want to get back to improving. It's been a long time since I did that seriously.